And what's the name of the business?
Superior Self-Defense and Salsa Dance Academy.
Okay, how long have you been doing JKD?
For about 11 years.
11 years.
I started with Grandmaster Rodriguez, who's a certified full instructor by Paul Vunak, and who was certified by Dan Inosanto, who is a very close training partner of Bruce Lee himself.
This is phase 1 of pain for me. So let's see how this goes.
Now, let's say for whatever reason you were able to block that. Okay. So you're just going to intercept it with that hand. Very good, very good. This is just per se. Now, push against me. Instead of fighting you, I'm going to press in a downward angle as I come in.
Feel that.
And you're colliding with the fist.
Gotcha.
In this case, I had them strike the side of the neck, the brachial bundle, all these nerves and all that good stuff, coming in first. The reason for that is because after you strike it, you have good neck control for your elbows as you come across, okay? So as soon as you land, hit, close, and hit. Wow. Okay, and then you can throw your knees, you can throw your headbutts coming in, whatever it is that you're doing, but you stay tight. Wow.
How does the salsa dancing come into play?
I started salsa dancing when I was in college at the University of Florida, and I mean, they actually have a lot in common in terms of the footwork, the spatial relation between you and the other person, sensitivity of energy.
Okay.
Being able to work in accordance with the other person, distance-wise, speed-wise, timing. There's a lot in common between martial arts and dance that a lot of people don't realize. But
What would be your title for the martial arts side?
Sifu, which is Chinese for teacher.
Okay.
It's really like teacher/father figure, so like mentor. Teacher. Basically what we're trying to do is give people a general idea of how to flow. Okay, so how to go from one technique to the next, one situation to the next. So we train their natural responses to be more useful and to be able to follow up from those natural responses rather than having unnatural responses that we know they'll never actually use.
So this is like increasing your instinct then?
It's exact. It's feeding off of your instinct and making it more useful. Generally, instinct is sloppy. It's primeval. It's not something that is tactical, and so we're sort of making your instincts tactical. Well, there's a lot that we do differently. You know, we don't have the contracts, the sales gimmicks. We don't have the huge classes with no attention. You know, we don't have where we're trying to charge you for a belt and then a certificate and then a testing and then this and then upgrade you to a program and then lock you in for another 3 years and then, you know, we're not doing any of the nonsense. We're a family, faith-oriented place. We teach everybody how to fight in the street, the real deal. And at the same time, you're not obligated by a contract. You're here because we serve you well. You're here because I'm a good instructor and because our assistant instructors pay a lot of attention to you and because you're learning some legitimate stuff. If you want to leave, you don't have any obligation to stay.
Right.
And so the reason why our students stay consistently is because of the service. Bruce Lee never intended to make a martial arts system. He intended to make a set of principles that you would take and use to make what you were doing more effective. And it's the same with close quarter defense tactics. It's what we call ever evolving. So as tendencies of the street change, the martial arts system changes. As we discover new and better ways to do things, it changes. And that's called being prideless in your martial arts system, making it more effective rather than keeping to your traditions for the sake of Grandmaster so-and-so said it was this way and so now you're going to keep doing it. Doesn't make any sense.
Here coming up now, we're going to they're going to demonstrate what's called the 1-inch punch, and I am going to be on the receiving end of said punch. So let's see who's going to be dishing it out. So Jason, can you tell me who is going to be the one making contact with my guy?
Today, one of our assistant instructors, Kyle, he's one of the guys that I work a lot with trapping, a lot of JKD stuff. He's going to be coming in and demonstrating this for you. The reason why I'm not doing it myself is everybody knows and believes that the chief instructor of a school can do something very well. Okay, what the true mark of a good school is what their students can do. So what is the instructor passing on to their students? Not what can he glorify himself and the school with by doing. I mean, I can do a lot of techniques well, but that doesn't mean anything to you.
Right.
You just asked me how long. I said 11 years. This person has been with me for 2 months. And you're going to see the torque and the power generation that he can do from an inch away from your chest. And it speaks a lot to the legitimacy of the system and also of the way that we teach here. All right. And you guys are going to want to get a little more distance because you're going to go right out of the shot, promise. Okay, so Kyle's going to hold his hands about an inch away-ish and using power generation of the body, torque, and a simple vertical punch with his elbow in, he is going to demonstrate the effectiveness of some of our Wing Chun punching. Go for it.
That was good. Oh, yeah, man. That was good.
You didn't expect that?
No.
Okay.
I was expecting, all right, you got this fall back a little bit, but let's do it one more time. And this time it's feeling. All right, now I was a little bit more prepared for it that time, but you still, I mean, you feel the shock wave, you hit it, and I mean, I feel it coming out of my back. Yeah, one more.
I heard that one.
Oh, that was good.
Okay. Okay.
All right, I mean, for just 2 months.
Right. That's one of our.
That is definitely a testament to your instruction, your teaching. 2 months ago, you're like, all right, I'm going to go ahead and start this. And
right.
No
prior experience at all.
All right. So for 2 months, Mr. Fisty McFister here he's been learning from Jason Herrera here at Superior Academy. Was very effective, knocked me on the ground, as you saw. You need to come out to Superior Academy if you're looking for any type of instruction, if you're looking for any type of discipline or just real world instruction, things that you can apply for your self-defense, or if you want to just learn something new, whether it be dancing or martial arts, come to Superior Academy. Again, you can find the article on augustuschoice.com/Superior Academy. Come on out. It was a great time.
This is called trapping.
Oh,
now I'm trapped.
Gotcha. All
So
right.
if I did that to you and I was here, 1, 2, you block, here I strike, and as I get that first strike,
Can't do
you're
anything.
trapped here. Now as I strike with the next,